Alright, is this thing? Yes, it's working. Now, let's make an intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Obviously, I am here with my brat of a sister.
Hi.
Is that all you're gonna say? Come on, say something else.
Wait, say my name?
No, you don't have to say your name. Give her a fake ID. I don't care what you do. Just introduce yourself.
Hi. My name is. Can I use my?
I don't care. Just use it. Just use it. I don't care.
Hi, my name is. I don't want to use this cringy. Hi, guys. I'm.
Okay,
Cat.
so my sister's gonna be joining me
Sad
today.
Cat. Is that your name on here?
Yeah.
I'm Sad Cat's sister. I'm older than him.
Yes, by like 3 years, so she's not that old. And besides, so we're gonna be continuing Doki Doki featuring my sister, and
Wait, can you even hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
We're gonna continue where we left off.
You want me
Obviously.
to voice their?
No. And you can skip on to fast forward to text you've already read.
Oh.
I'm gonna go Yuri because
Oh.
that's where we last
I
stopped
like
by.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, it's Natsuki. Learn
I
how
like.
to. Yuri seemed the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair.
Can I voice her?
No, because
Dot,
you make
dot,
the
dot.
cringiest things I've ever done. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light.
Exceptional.
And what was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's
Excuse
going
me.
to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's. I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So.
What's up with the southern British accent?
Sorry. Sorry, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
What the frick?
She's Australian. An Australian man now. Okay, go. Sorry, I didn't know.
You're
I
like,
go British now.
you're like, so.
Sorry.
it's like a bottle of water.
You want a bottle of water? Oh, you. Why is your name Oni-chan?
No
What
question.
the heck? Isn't Oni-chan like older brother? You're not older. He has
Shut up! Don't
I
say my
can't
age.
come up with a joke. I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh, you're so like. It's bad. It was for a joke at the first episode,
No,
and I
hurry
realized
up.
it was a bad idea later on. After like 10 minutes in. Really? Oh, that's a huge compliment coming from you.
Thanks.
You're like thanks. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Do I have to sound really girly?
No, you don't. Or you can just read it in your own voice. That's what I'm doing. Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
let's
she's got the disease.
Well, I know that. I just meant.
Well, you sound more like a tsundere. Don't talk to me.
Oh.
Why are you so weird in front of like?
Hurry
in front
up,
of-
go.
Okay, chill, God. Yuri trails off Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they forfeit the two together. The end results in both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Oh, sorry. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her.
Sorry, I just hate.
I'm just kidding. It's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and it sounds like an expert.
Oh, of course not. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everybody else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
It's Natsuki.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if you apologize to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem?
No. Oh,
You're like, no.
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's that rare opportunity for her. Which itself, it's kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost into the light. I can't read cursive.
I can't read cursive
The
either.
tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow, fading. It must be this way. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the
test of time.
The test of time, and cast yet and
As you can clearly,
I'm dyslexic.
as you can tell, me and my
Let
sister
me
are
restart
literate.
that. Go into the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, fading. It must be this one. The cast remaining streetlight to have withstood the cast remaining
That was some
streetlight
intense
to
licking.
have
You good, bro?
withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. She's dying. She's dying.
She's dying. She's dead.
Dying.
She's death. She's death.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible habits.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You
I
couldn't
understand it. God.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read. I did. Sorry.
It took us a whole.
She noticed.
It took us a whole minute to
I'm
read all of
sorry.
that. Well, I just didn't read. I don't read scripts very often. I actually don't think your handwriting is pretty.
I actually.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm illiterate. Esto no.
That's a relief.
Also, I like that poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
I liked it too. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Something more tender and more crisp. You know, this is the reason why I don't like. Are you into ghost theory?
Maybe. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. I'm not it.
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, right? Really?
It's about me, you idiot.
It's about moi. I must have totally missed that point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without.
It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even noticed that. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so.
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you.
See where the joke fits in.
That's terrible, go.
Me too. Okay.
Her! I love her.
Why do you like her?
She's so cute.
She like the lollies, bro? What's wrong with
She's
you?
so pretty. Tsundere, right?
Yeah.
If you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What are you expecting me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I would like to read it. Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. You get better anyways. I'll tell you what to improve, but you better off just trying it again.
Fair enough. Well, to each other,
To each their own.
to each of their own. To each their
Well,
own.
to each their own, I guess. God,
I hate that spacing, bro.
Dyslexia. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Aww. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
That was my.
Oh! Oh! My bad.
Do not read the.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
I am.
Well, you read it good anyway, so let's continue.
I'm blind. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. I like it.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that. I don't know. Well, I guess more went into it than I realized. Right? I said that right.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, who's next?
Natsuki is so cute.
Natsuki.
Natsuki is so cute.
Natsuki.
Natsuki. I don't really like Sayori. Let's go Monica.
Let's go, Mono. Oh!
She's so creepy, bro. Bro, say something.
What's up with that voice? No,
Have a good time,
no.
She's so creepy, dude.
Oh.
She stares at you.
It's like staring into your soul.
Cute. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. Oh.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Honestly, she's scary. Anyways.
Hey, before we go, I'm gonna go reset it, so read my lines too. I'm gonna go read my lines too.
Oh, okay. What terrible quality. Okay, let's do this. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Should I do a guy's voice? I'll do a guy's voice. I don't like her. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem. Monica with a K. Great job. I was going to say ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Oh, he's back. The bad YouTuber is back.
I felt that. Let's get over a little bit more, please.
How much time do we need to do this?
I'm so hydrated. Okay. Did you already read this?
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair.
I don't like her. I just don't like her. Right? You get out of everyone else, she's like the most unsettling.
Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes when readers are left to derive. Yuri likes when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm
sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing.
I'm sorry.
You do your own thing.
What kind of English? What you said?
You do your own thing.
No, you said you.
Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn. Just keep exploring. Learn by trying new things. I'm sure you'll end up with trying. Kakapupu.
Oh my god, dude. Do you not know whose
when
lines?
I read, bro. I don't see no
name.
I just read.
Look, guys.
I just
You see this beautiful cursor? Now, if you hover over here, this is me. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. This is my sister's line.
That's okay.
Any other female.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. All right. That's not. Just keep with the script. It's literally a made script.
I'm sorry, boy. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you to find whatever. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Ew. Right.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to learn. Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
Okay, yeah.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
See? Well, let's read it then. Alright. Hole in the wall.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reeled blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas? My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into anything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in.
Wait a minute. If he was looking... Wait a minute.
Oh! That's so scary! I don't like this game! Hold on, let me read that!
Hold on.
She says a hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in.
So,
that means you.
That means the camera.
That means...
A hole in the wall. Then again, it's in the screen, so see the direction of sparkle. Yes. A noisy neighbor? No. An angry boyfriend? I never know. I wasn't home because the game wasn't active. No, I can't see. I'm real blind, like the film left out of the sun because the game's off. Right? And then it says here, a whole of infinite choices. Dude, this segment right here.
Literally, he pointed at the camera, and that's when I found out what she meant. Because I was about to reread it again, but oh my gosh, I don't want to play this game.
Why not?
It's scary. I only like watching other YouTubers do it. Okay.
No, you're with the YouTuber who's doing it. So let's enjoy the game while it still lasts, okay?
Girl, I don't even want to look at her. She's creepy, bro.
She like creeps me out, bro. She's like tripping. All right, let's see.
You're gonna expose your real name. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform. It's if that's what you call it.
It's called stalking.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you bet.
bet.
What the?
Honey,
oh,
you
say
just said what you were. And that creeped me out.
What'd
It was powerful.
you think the poem, man? You're about to read this kid.
I was about to reread it because, like,
how
I need to focus. Like, I can't focus when I read out loud. I focus
how
when I read
dense
out
are
loud.
you? Oh, that's actually really
Hurry up,
good.
don't be distracted.
Okay. What was the inspiration behind that one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
I don't know. I bet you did.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
What epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
But it is.
You don't say. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway.
I don't like that foreshadowing.
I
I don't like that foreshadowing.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on the specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Why are you illiterate, dude? Has this game already chilled you down?
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
I don't like this game,
Thanks
bro.
for listening.
I don't like this game already.
What's the Spotify thing that goes?
What?
Nah.
Is it music too loud?
Nah.
The way that poem chilled you down. The way that poem chilled us down.
Why is there a chair in the closet?
Huh?
Or is that another room?
That's another room.
Oh.
No, it's a closet.
Yeah.
I did a chair in there because there's already enough chairs.
Oh my god.
What?
This game has jump scares in it, right?
No.
Like one or two?
No.
Because wasn't this what's her name?
Shh, don't spoil it for those who haven't watched my game.
I'm sorry.
I never actually watched the game itself.
I did.
I only watched
it fully.
I only watched one person or one episode, and I said, you know what? No, I can't wait. I'm just gonna play it when I have the
I've seen the
chance.
whole game. I know how the game ends already.
I already know how the game ends. I know.
I said, you're like, shh.
Shut up.
My bad.
I want to have my genuine reactions when it comes to a game like
Bro,
this.
she's so pretty, but I don't like her.
I don't like her either.
She's childish. This is a good poem.
Say it. Say it.
Her
Say it
poem
and I'll
is
give you-
high-pitched.
Right.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you, club.
Yeah, not that.
Yeah, I know.
Not that, no.
Well,
Just having
of
you
course.
here is not enough.
I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't seem out of break my promise.
See? It's like I said before.
Said username for those
Hurry
losing.
up! Safe Town, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this.
For other people. Let's go to the pistol.
I am
Right
trying
here.
new things like this for other people.
Okay. You got it? Try new things like this. Okay, God.
That's something that really.
Good people.
That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her, you know.
I'm gonna draw her later. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay!
What the heck with that? Yeah!
Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Hold up.
I'm not mad, I want breakfast. There's nothing really to it.
Oh.
Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I'm still trying my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
It was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Go. Yeah.
The next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew.
Literally.
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room.
Please.
That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone has judged me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up doing. I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes laid on Yuri and Natsuki.
Natsuki.
No,
Natsuki.
nah. Say Nat.
Oh.
Suki.
I know what happened.
Shut up.
I want Natsuki.
They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Who do you like? Bro.
I like Yuri. What are you gonna do about
Bro, I like.
it? I think next game I'm gonna go for Sayori's route and then Natsuki's.
How dare you leave her for last?
Fine, I'll put Natsuki's next route if I ever do a part
so
2.
Adorable. I'm gonna draw her right now. Here, right now. Go. Choose it.
As they read in tandem. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant Language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori?
Sayori, yeah.
Sayori liked it, and he liked it too.
The way you dismiss it. The way you dismiss the name. Oh my god. I freaking love this game. I love it so much.
So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And he liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
His music, I actually like it.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that he appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as he started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like we fighting, guys. Suddenly,
Now you understand who's the narrator?
Oh!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have it to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well?
Oh no, we need I gotta edit that later. Probably not. I gotta get dragged into this in the first place. It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh, I don't want to choose between them. It's a life or death situation.
If you want your girl.
Any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it. Any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the...
Look at your... Oh. You got my girl. That's my girl.
You're right. I like your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse to be so mean. You shouldn't just pick a fight because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what's happening at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're putting feelings into it and it becomes something real personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see.
She's like a cat, but more attacking. I like her too.
I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Ugh.
But Natsuki, you took it too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody was taking her side. She's trapped at the point of being defiant only because she couldn't handle the pressure. I ended up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, learn how to read. Oh my god,
She
so...
really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I clearly approach her and I sit in the adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri.
How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Oh, why did I sound so girly? I'm the narrator being the girl.
This is about it. I didn't hear story. I heard Yurified. No.
Go.
You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of it.
Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
Huh? What thing did Natsuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Oh,
It was a neat thing to talk about.
I can't even look at
Oh
her,
my
bro.
god.
Her
Right.
eyes. Okay.
Just like glare.
Just look at her eyes.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. Your poems would turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more thing about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I had spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing kind of happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'll make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what's making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Everything is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but doesn't it really need to stop there? We'll just have to wait to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an international monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Can I choose?
I'm going for Yuri's route this game.
Oh.
And I'm gonna do like a part two. You know? I'll do series 1 and series 2. And I'm gonna try to do all routes.
Happiness.
Alright, no, she was. Yeah. Treasure, candy, peaceful, charm, treasure. Heaven sent. Okay. Unrestrained, cheek, swimsuit, love, bed, joy, melody, fear, and me. Jaeger, what does that mean? Sticky. Okay. Prickle, strawberry, cute, alone, lucky, pout, comfort, desire, disaster,
Pout.
analysis. Skirt, grief, disarray, chocolate, blanket, melancholy, determination. Sugar, question, incongruent, games, precious, crimson, twirl, and destiny, disoriented, insight, marriage, rose. Oh my god, that lag, you saw that?
Rose.
Family, forgive, giggle, puppy, entropy, aura, shiny smile, fireflies, and portrait.
Come on,
Cheers.
doesn't it?
What the heck was that?
Yes,
Oh, you want to
come
drink
on.
before the game starts? Should we throw
Well,
it
the
in the
game
tour?
should be over. It's 41 minutes.
Huh?
41 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 12:22. I haven't showered.
Oh, after this, the video is about to end as well, so don't worry about it. Cheer, tenuous, festive, sweet, candy.
Come on.
Why does that? Adventure, marshmallow, wonderful. Okay. Contamination, unstable, extraordinary, horror. Memory, special, atone, anger, universe, boop, waterfall, tragedy, incapable, and misfortune. Inflammable, days, dream, embrace, whirlwind, amazing, friends, variance, Valentine, and prayer.
Gotta pray for forgiveness.
Okay, that climax. Shopping. What the heck? Why does this show up now?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh, 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 oh. I really do have to edit that actually. That's gonna be bad if I don't edit that. Pure, dance, defeat, and graveyard.
Awesome. Because everything's on the
Okay. Massacre,
Are you
romance.
depressed?
Ooh.
Are you depressed?
I don't like Monica, dude. That's one thing I don't like. Like, she's honestly one of the most.
Not Suki.
She's honestly one of the most ones I actually hate throughout this entire game.
Not
Sparkle, cry, passion, flee, headphones, lollipop, tears, suicide. Look who. Look, how much is suicide and look who bounces.
Oh. She said,
Oh.
yay, suicide!
Doki Doki.
Aw, she's so cute.
She's so cute, dude. I love her. Spinning heartbeat, pleasure. What does that mean? What pleasure we talking here? Stars, promises, hope.
Promise.
Skipping, anime.
Anime, straight up.
If I go anime, it's gonna be Natsuki. Watch.
Oh, she said,
Yeah. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here in the past
Wait,
couple
when
days.
is this episode?
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi.
Yo,
Yo.
Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
You see, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's anything that's simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
How dare you?
Arithmetic voices.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it.
Uh-huh.
Sayuri nervously retreats her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Same.
I can see right through you, Sayuri.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the clubroom. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve more guilt. You deserve to feel more guilty. Look at them. Look at them. Yuri suddenly goes. I didn't notice that when she listened to it. I didn't notice that.
We were laughing at
Why are you laughing?
Yuri said, look.
Her face is in the book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell him to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you need. You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution. Why did you use such long words, I swear?
Literature.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak in my ear.
Shut up, you sound like a chipmunk kid.
I really... That doesn't happen so much, but it's a fun side of you. But there's no way you can think that. You're right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. What? Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there?
What the freak was that?
Yeah.
Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing.
Oh, you are.
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making
Natsuki. Dude,
Natsuki!
you say
Natsuki!
You say Natsuki. You forget the T. You forget the T. Come on, just get this over with. Come on, give me more credit than that. Sorry.
What?
What?
What's that?
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the
What's
desk.
that? Ow. What was...
A cookie?
A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Man, somebody threw a cookie
Sorry.
in my face, I swear.
It's
I would have
there.
thrown it back at the... Shoot, who threw a cookie?
Sayuri glances around.
Is this a miracle?
It's because...
It's because I played my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you babble about the cupcakes.
Let's look at the art on
They're
them.
so cute. Ah! And then Monica shows up. Doom.
It's like, oh, creepy.
Monica. Doom.
I really like how they put these extra
Just
details
Monica.
in.
Doom.
I know, right?
Monica. Doom.
Doom.
You gotta edit Monica every time I say Doom.
I don't have a great editing software, you know that, right?
How dare you? How dare you?
I need to buy one.
But then I heard you babble about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki.
Natsuki. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Natsuki?
Natsuki.
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 That's so nice of you!
It's so nice of you.
I'm so happy.
Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Your looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Stupid!
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, I love her.
I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Yes, I did. With the deep voice. Yes, I did. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Monica is in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. Why are we suddenly talking about this, guys?
I don't know, but I think
Like,
all of them are cute,
girls... never mind, girls.
All of them are
Girls
cute, bro.
don't talk about guys.
All of them are cute. All of them are cute, bro. All of them are cute. Like, if all of them were combined...
Okay!
Cute. Oh.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
She said, yay!
Ugh,
Sorry.
I don't
I'm
like her
super-
presence. It's like
I'm
Satan.
super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica, choose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically.
Why are you looking at me, fool?
Glances at
I
me.
didn't say anything.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano?
These are all the girls in one frame, dude.
When is this video gonna be over?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
You see all of them, bro? Attention to detail. Alright, anyways. Piano. I wasn't aware that you played
I
music.
say that!
Well, then read it!
I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
Please get closer. I don't know if the mic can hear you or not.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play sometime for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Why you always gotta be looking at me, fool? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I would also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down.
Monica smiles sweetly.
She said,
Move! I don't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one I've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
Ah, well, if that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's.
Actually,
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
not at all. Don't touch me with your ear-picking finger, dude.
Thanks very much. Get away.
Fine. If there's one thing that
No! There's one thing that can make my reading time here even better. It's a nice cup of tea.
This ASMR
Not to
stuff.
mention for yourself as well.
Yuri
stands up and makes her way to the
Stop.
closet.
I feel bad for the headphone users. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a water filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electrical kettle.
What if the whole audio sucked?
The audio does suck. That's why I needed a mic. I'm going to plug this into
I'm
the
going
teacher's
to
desk.
plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah,
Where are you two off to?
I don't like her. We were just Yuri and I were gonna make some tea, so I still didn't realize how weird it sounds for me to explain this to Monica. And we're just gonna fill up the water pitcher.
Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's.
Monica, please mind your own business for once.
Ooh!
Oh.
Ooh! She got. Ooh!
Oh. Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong with helping involve him into club activities?
My mouth gaps.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.
Oh, snap! Yuri said, girl, mind your own dang business or you're gonna get in with this, okay? You want, hey, that's what I thought.
Okay, everybody, this is where we're gonna end the beautiful video on a gorgeous cliffhanger.
Next episode, Yuri's gonna fight Monica in the hallway, so stay tuned.
She gonna post up.
They're gonna post up and she's gonna be World Star.
World Star! World Star! No, but thank you guys for watching. I would any last words, Jessica?
Thanks for watching. Stay to be continued. JoJo interest. Oh, I can put it. Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting copyright. Eating at what? How much?
Anyways, that's besides the point. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will try to pump out these videos
Go
if I can.
follow me at.
You're
like, we're not even at that point.
We're not even at that point yet, dude. But I can link it.
No, okay, I don't want you.
Okay. Well.
This was Sad Cat's sister and Sad Cat tuning out.
Yeah.
Bye.
But I just really want to die.
Bye.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Okay, I guess we're gonna dip now.
Sad Cat and Sad Cat's sister.
I guess we're gonna dip.
Out. Bye.